Alright, let's talk about a phenomenon that's ruining friendships, relationships, and even careers, the infamous ManChild syndrome. You know the guy. He's not a bad person, but somehow, he's still living like he's one video game session away from graduating middle school. Now, before you start sweating, let me just say, nobody's perfect. Adulthood is a learning curve, and we've all had moments where we clung to the comfort of irresponsibility. But if you're consistently exhibiting these 6 traits, you might just be stuck in the eternal adolescence zone. And spoiler alert, that's not where you want to be. Here's the good news, you're not doomed to a life of late rent payments and apologizing for missed plans. With a little ancient wisdom, yes, I'm talking about Stoicism, you can grow up, level up, and actually become someone people rely on. And hey, if the Stoics could handle war, plagues, and emperors with anger issues, you can probably handle doing your own laundry. Let's get into it. Trait 1, expecting women to act like your mom. First up, we have the mom proxy problem. If you've ever thought, I don't need to figure this out, she'll handle it, congratulations, you've just unlocked level 1 of ManChild syndrome. This is the guy who thinks every relationship should come with free emotional labor, home-cooked meals, and someone to remind him that dentist appointments are a thing. Here's the harsh reality, your partner isn't there to parent you. Relationships are partnerships, not babysitting gigs. And frankly, expecting someone to be your personal assistant isn't just unfair, it's wildly unattractive. Modern example. Picture this, it's Saturday morning. You're lounging on the couch, scrolling through memes, and yelling, "Babe, where's my wallet?" Meanwhile, she's juggling 5 errands, 2 work emails, and the mental gymnastics of not screaming at you. Spoiler, your wallet is exactly where you left it, right next to your dignity. Expanded Stoic solution. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you are going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." Okay, that sounds intense, but let's unpack it. The point is, life is short. Don't waste it by outsourcing your responsibilities to someone else. Start small. Learn to cook one decent meal. Set reminders for your own appointments. Fold your laundry, yes, all of it. These things might seem insignificant, but independence is built in the small details. And believe me, nothing says grown man like being able to find your own wallet without help. Trait 2, having immature friends. Let's move on to your squad. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so if your closest friends are still planning beer pong tournaments and debating which fast food chain has the best fries, we've got a problem. Don't get me wrong, fun is important. But if all your conversations revolve around memes, video games, and that one time in college when Dave did something dumb, you might be holding yourself back. Modern example. Let me paint you a picture, it's Thursday night. You've got an important work meeting tomorrow, but your friends convince you to go out just for one drink. Flash forward to 2 a.m., you're in a karaoke bar belting out Sweet Caroline while your boss is at home getting a full night's sleep. Not exactly the recipe for success, is it? Expanded Stoic solution. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who help you become better." This doesn't mean cutting ties with your buddies entirely, loyalty matters. But start balancing your time. Seek out friendships with people who inspire you to be better, whether that's hitting the gym, building a side hustle, or just having meaningful conversations. And remember, maturity doesn't mean giving up fun. It means knowing when to prioritize your goals. Want to grow? Surround yourself with people who challenge you instead of enabling your worst habits. Trait 3, never taking the blame for anything. Ah yes, the excuse generator. This is the guy who treats accountability like it's a highly contagious disease. Car breaks down? It's the manufacturer's fault. Missed a deadline? Nobody reminded me. Forgot your anniversary? Well, time is a social construct anyway. Here's the thing, nobody expects you to be perfect, but people do expect you to own your mistakes. Passing the blame not only makes you look unreliable, it destroys trust. Modern example. Imagine your friend calls you out for flaking on plans, and instead of apologizing, you say, "Well, you didn't confirm with me, so it's not my fault. Congratulations, you've just guaranteed they'll never rely on you again." Well done. Expanded Stoic solution. Epictetus teaches us, it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Translation: stop blaming the universe. Reflect on what you could have done differently. Here's a practical tip: whenever something goes wrong, pause and ask yourself, what part of this was within my control? Take responsibility for that part, even if it's uncomfortable. Over time, people will respect you more, not because you're flawless, but because you're accountable. Trait 4, never following through on anything. Next, we have the big talker. This guy has a grand vision for his future. He's going to start a business, write a novel, and get shredded at the gym. Eventually. But the follow-through? Non-existent. The problem here isn't dreaming big, it's that all those dreams stay trapped in your head. Without action, they're just wishful thinking. Modern example. You've been telling everyone you're going to learn guitar, but 6 months later, your guitar is still collecting dust in the corner. Meanwhile, your friends are politely pretending they don't notice your lack of progress. Yikes. Expanded Stoic solution. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time on trivial things, focus on what truly matters." The key here is focus. Start small. If you want to get fit, don't promise yourself a 2-hour workout. Just start with 10 push-ups. Want to write a book? Commit to writing 100 words a day. Small actions build momentum, and momentum creates results. Stop waiting for the perfect time to start, it doesn't exist. Trait 5, never keeping your word. This one's a classic, the flaky philosopher. You make promises left and right but rarely follow through. You tell your friends you'll be there, but when the day comes, you're busy. Over time, people stop believing you. Your words. Completely meaningless. Modern example. Your buddy asks you to help him move, and you enthusiastically say yes. Come moving day, you're mysteriously unavailable, leaving him to haul furniture solo. And then you wonder why he's not returning your calls. Expanded Stoic solution. Epictetus said, first learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Before making a promise, ask yourself, am I actually going to follow through on this? If the answer is no, don't commit. And if you mess up, own it. Apologize. Then, most importantly, do better next time. Keeping your word isn't just about others, it's about your integrity. Trait 6, being drawn to fixers. Finally, we have Fix Me Freddy. This guy's idea of a healthy relationship is finding someone to solve all his problems. Financial issues. She'll handle it. Emotional baggage. She's got it. Meanwhile, he's sitting back, sipping a soda, and wondering why she's stressed out. Modern example. 2 months into a relationship, you're already asking her to help you fix your resume, balance your budget, and plan your entire week. Dude, she's a partner, not a project manager. Expanded Stoic solution. Seneca said, the greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Stop waiting for someone else to fix your life. Take charge, one step at a time. Build your own skills, solve your own problems, and become someone who adds value to the relationship, not just takes from it. So there you have it, 6 traits that scream ManChild and 6 Stoic approved solutions to fix them. Look, nobody's saying adulthood is easy. But the difference between being a ManChild and being a grown man comes down to one thing: effort. The Stoics believe that the greatest power you have is over your own actions. You don't need to be perfect, but you do need to try. Take responsibility, show up for the people in your life, and, most importantly, grow. If you liked this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little nudge toward maturity. Until next time, stay stoic, stay awesome, and for the love of all that's good, stop leaving your dirty socks on the floor. Peace.